Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. It's Thursday the 28th of July. New mods, 3 updates. The Lizard T25AT30AA80 by Visnaya Games, or Visnaya Games, 239. The Juskin Modulo 2 by SeviModding and the Snufflestuk by MTL Modding Team have all had updates. In front of me we have got the Medium Metal Shed BR by naimog mod, 1.54 megabytes download, 5 slots on console. You find it under build mode and sheds. It's 27,000 to buy, providing your land's flat and there's no work required. Nicely detailed. The concrete looks like concrete. Doors open. It does have lighting. As you come inside, it says turn off light. Circle on PlayStation controller. Not bad. I mean, to be fair, 27 grand. It's a pretty good size. Nice big opening. You'll get pretty much anything in here. I'm trying to think of a vehicle you wouldn't. Maybe some of the tall crane sort of mods that we have sometimes, like the North Modding Company stuff and Woodcraft modding maybe for forestry, but other than that, pretty cool. That's the first of them. Medium Metal Shed BR by naimog mod. Next one we're going to look at is also by naimog mod. This is the Grain Mill BR, 6.9 megabytes download, 6 slots on console. You'll find this under build mode and productions. Under factories it's 76,000 to buy, again providing your ground's flat. This is a grain mill. The actual description was a little bit misleading. I say misleading, probably just one word that was wrong I think. BR grain mill, where you can transform grains into wheat. I think it meant into flour, I think, thus adding more value to your products. Because in essence it's a grain mill. You come around, your pallets will spawn out here. We come around inside, that's where you tip, and your managed production point is just there. So wheat, barley, oat and sorghum flour it will make. The actual cycles per month is quite high. The recipes are about the same, 5 to 4, 30 to 23, 15 to 19, 15 to 16, I think are pretty much the same. But 7,200 cycles per month on barley, 1,200 on wheat. On barley, 1,200. It's a bit lower, I'm not sure why. Oat is 2,400 and sorghum flour is 2,400. So if I just click all those on, I went to fill each of them up. They all take 270,000. I did a full trailer load of the 250,000 trailer. Then I thought I'll fill one right up to the end just so we know. Each one will take 270,000 litres. Set them all off. Production will start. And at those speeds, you'll get full pallets in no time, really. So it's a grain mill, produced flour. One thing I did find, I brought over the TLX Phoenix with a trailer, and the collision may have been just a little bit lower than the actual door, because every time I tried to drive in with the lorry, it wouldn't go in the doorway. I mean, it might have been just out by a fraction. That being said, when I backed it up from this side, the trigger was literally, as you hit that lip, the trigger comes up. So if you've got a tipping trailer, you'll be fine almost right on the outside and it will tip up no problem at all. So there we go. There we go. 35,000, 35, 35, 36, 37. It's going up our litrage of flour nice and quickly. There you go. The Grain Mill BR by naimog mod. Behind that, we have got the Lizard Bale fork. This is by SeviModding AM Modding. It is 0.84 megabytes download, 2 slots on console. The only options you've got on this are colours, and you'll find it under telehandlers. It's a telehandler attaching one. So we go down to tools and telehandler tools. Out on the end there, bale fork 1,500. That's all to buy. Main colour, anything on that pallet. It says it will hold 3 square bales, so it's got the obviously the rest behind it. So you can stack your bales, and it should, when you tip that back, it will sit against that rack nice and tidy. It'll do round bales as well, but you might get a couple on there, or it depends how you want to do a stack, you might get 3 or more. There's no ratchet straps or tension straps or anything on it. It's just a bale spike, bale fork as it is, and obviously on the telehandler you've got your usual tilt function. There's nothing but opening and closing like putting the forks away or anything like that. It's just a fairly standard bale fork. There we go. That's by SeviModding, AM-modding. Next, we've got the CaseIH 1030. It's not the harvester, just this, just the header. It would just help me get it out here, and when we hook it up, I'll just show the reel moving. This is by Leon.kpunkt. It is 11.85 megabytes download, 7 slots on console. It's 4.4 meters or 14 feet, depending on how you want to look at it. There's no options on it. You get it just like that. Nice, neat, tidy mod. Everything as it should be. Bolt heads showing all the various different tines and things. Yeah, it's a nice header. We'll hook it up. How much was it? If we go up to our headers, 28,000. That's all it is to buy. Like I said, no options available. We'll get it just like that. And we could probably do it with being on a smaller case harvester, but there we go. We can raise and lower, turn it on. Sickle bars moving side to side. Everything's rotating as it should. We can raise and lower the head and bring it in and out. If you want to add that bit of immersion for your crop types and you might want to adjust it for each crop, you absolutely can. There we go. The CaseIH 1030 by Leon.kpunkt. Next, we have got the Lizard Agri 13. This is by KRKZ-modding. It's 3.04 megabytes download. It's 2 slots and it's 5.5 meters wide. This reminds me of FS17. Oh, what was it called? We always had predominantly angled ploughs, like the standard sort of mouldboard plough rather than chisel ploughs. And we got one that came out on console because it was the first time we got mods in FS17. And rather than it being an angled plough, it was like this. So it was kind of flat across the end, which made making fields and stuff easy. I can't remember what it was called, but anyway, it's like that. Triangle that way. You'll find it under subsoilers, this one. I think it was. There we go. 31 grand. Slot count comes down from 2 to 1. Run at 6 miles an hour, and we can change the main colour to anything on that pallet. Now, what should happen, I haven't tested yet, we should get a ploughed state. So if your field needs ploughing, it should give you a cultivated look. Subsoilers usually do, but sometimes you just get it like a plough. So we will see. And it is giving us a ploughed state and a ploughed look. Only runs at 6 miles an hour. Nice bit of dust coming up. Nice animation as it ploughs. So there we go. That's that one. This is going to be a fairly quick mod review today. That's the Lizard Agri 13 by KRKZ-modding. Next, we have got this. This is the Herculano CH16000RG. It's 13.74 megabytes download, 11 slots on console. It's 12 meters wide by fvgato. Another really nicely made, nicely detailed. We have got this boom arm here. It does fold down. Again, if you want to be more immersive, when you go to collect your digestate or slurry, you can fold that arm down. And this, rather than being a slurry tank with a sprayer bit on the back, this comes automatically with the drag hose attachment on it. Yeah, like I said, nice looking bit of kit. If we go to our slurry tanks, 43,500 for a 16,300 litre tank, requires 140 horsepower to pull it along. It will run at 10 miles per hour. We've got the option of Trelleborg, Michelin, Nokian, BKT, Fredestein, Mitas, back to Trelleborg. Under Trelleborg, got standard, wide, back again. Michelin, standard, wide, wide 2, and back again. Nokian, standard, wide, back. BKT, standard, wide. Fredestein, standard, wide. Mitas, just those, no other option on the Mitas. And then back to Trelleborg again. Design, we've got standard or standard with ladder. Then you can have standard with red ladder, red chassis, or you can go for the red edition, which has the red chassis and red ladder, which is what I went for. Main colour, we can have a grey, we've got a stainless steel tank or a chromed tank. Actually, that does look pretty cool. I went for the stainless steel, but actually that chrome does look quite cool. And then rim colour, we've got silver, which is on, black, or white then a license plate option on there as well. So what we'll do, start it up. L1, right stick side to side, we'll do that pipe, and it kind of swings itself out level when you get, yeah, like that little bit of movement just when it gets to the bottom to keep it vertical, so you can sort of simulate pumping out of whatever you're going to pump out from. We'll unfold. With it being a slurry or digestate spreader, we can do double application rate if you want to, so if you want to do your fertilising in one pass, you can. If we lower slurry tanker, turn it on, there we go. 12 metres wide, slurry spreading, dragging, dripping. That's nice though, it's got a nice fold animation as well. We do have beacon, it does have rear work lights in there as well, so when it's unfolded, you'll see those rear work lights just through there. Very nice indeed, that. Which brings me on to the last of the mods for today. So it was quick. The John Deere 2680 high performance disc is what we're going to be looking at next. 17.37 megabytes download, 12 slots on console, 2.2 meters wide by CustomModding. It requires 560 horsepower, hence the rather large John Deere to pull it. Again, not a bad size, 12.2 meters. Yeah, we've got a few discs and things. You'll find this under disc harrows, being that it's high performance disc. There you go, 143,200. I mean, it's pretty much average, I guess. Maybe a little bit more expensive, but for the width and that, I mean, obviously there's modded ones. There's a whole load of modded ones which are cheaper and wider and bigger, but regardless of that, it's really nicely made, nicely detailed. No options available, just like that. Like I say, 560 horsepower though. So you're going to need something with a bit of grunt to pull it. Shallow cultivator, as you'll see. This is run at 14 miles an hour, so high performance, speed wise as well. That's alright, that, isn't it? Very nice indeed. The John Deere 2680 high performance disc by CustomModding. And that's it for the mods for today. I'm going to say now, tomorrow there may not be a mod review. I mentioned earlier on, I might have done on my Let's Play as well, it's my birthday on Saturday. Tomorrow I've got something I've got to go and do, so I don't know if there'll be a mod review tomorrow, and I don't know what will be happening Let's Play and mod wise over the weekend. It will depend, so potentially, yeah, this could be it for me for the week. Unless, of course, I get back and there's not many mods and I can knock a mod review out fairly quickly. We shall see. But anyway, I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.